glow up with me for my honeymoon. This is the before. So today I have a nail appointment in like about a little under an hour. These are the current state of my nails. They're rough. And then this one just like broke all the way to there. Only on that little corner though. They're very rough. So we're gonna fix that today. And I have a Pinterest picture that caught my attention that I think I'm gonna use. But right now, I just need to get ready. In this video, I am going to be basically doing all the little beauty, like maintenance things to just make sure that I feel my best self while being on our honeymoon and going into our honeymoon. So to start with, today I have a nail appointment and my nails are atrocious right now. I feel like all my nail polish has come off. I typically just do gel myself, but for my honeymoon, I really wanted to get extensions on them, acrylics of some kind. I was looking up a bunch of different nail salons in my area and I found one that's roughly like 20 minutes away probably, and it had really good reviews and the prices were reasonable for what I was looking for. So I went ahead and made an appointment late last night and praying that it works out because you never know, I feel like, with the nail salon, and I just hope it goes good. I found a picture on Pinterest. Well, I found a few. I narrowed it down to one picture that really kind of was standing out to me and I feel excited about it. I've never really had a nail like this, so I think that's gonna be fun. And I really wanted to do something that was like just beachy and kind of fun. The idea of doing like a bridal nail still sounded cute. It's my honeymoon, but at the same time, I have a lot of white outfits that I'm wearing. I don't really want to have white nails, so I thought I'd have a little fun with my nails, which I'm excited about. I need to make a list of all the things I want to accomplish for this video, just my beauty maintenance essentially to prepare for vacation. So that's probably something I'll do while I'm like sitting getting my toes done today, but I definitely have lots of ideas. Some things I know I definitely want to do is obviously fake tan because we have our winter paleness going strong. I want to tone / gloss my hair. I also really need to get a new mascara probably today. I'm kind of nervous to go get my nails done because going to a new salon, you don't know anyone. It's just a little nerve-wracking. Let's get going. Okay guys, so I just left the nail salon and this is what I went with. I got like a teal with chrome on it. I was so anxious, I feel like, coming here just because nail salons are just a little here and there sometimes, like hit or miss. And literally both my toes and my manicure, like both amazing. The technicians were phenomenal. And my toes, I just got a white. I'm not gonna show you my feet though, but these are so fun. I feel like being in the Caribbean, that's gonna be such a cool little vibe. So now that I'm done there, I need to see if my husband already went or not to the store, but I need to go to the store and get just like a couple little things. Hello everyone. Today my husband, he actually got called in to go to the airport, so he's not flying, but he's just having to sit at the airport. So I'm home alone at the moment and I drove him earlier, so that took a long time because rush hour and traffic. It was a little crazy. I'm learning how to become a city driver, but it's still not a part of me, but like I'm learning. So I made it home safe and that's all that matters. But today I am now planning on doing my hair and then also my lashes, and I think I'm also going to do my eyebrows because I feel like right here especially I'm always having to like trim them like with scissors, but I also just want to make sure that they're plucked underneath, and then we'll go from there, kind of. Also, I woke up like feeling so blind today, so that's why I have on my glasses. And yes, these are prescription. I just don't wear them every day, but I should. I think it is time to do the hair. I need to get all of my like hair supplies. Turn the light on. I did pull out all my like shades bottles that I have, so I need to like actually bring these into my bathroom where I'm actually gonna be doing this. Most of these are like levels 7 and I think 6, which my hair naturally is a level 7, so 6 is gonna be a little bit darker, a little bit richer, more chocolatey, which is what I'm looking for. Although I have like fairly neutral and cool tones, which if you know anything about hair, hair is very like subjective to the person. When you hear chocolate, like people view it very different. So when I'm saying chocolate, I do think a little bit of some warmth in there, which I honestly don't really think that I have tones that have a lot of warmth. I know I have like a neutral ash. I want to say I have neutrals. I might have a violet. Those are all very cool tones. So that's not going to give you the warmth. So I say I want chocolate, but honestly, I'm just using what I have because I have it and I don't really need to go buy more if I have some stuff. And in reality, because I haven't just put lightener on my hair and I'm like currently just going in with my hair how it is, my cuticle is more sealed at the moment. So if I was to go in with like this super specific formula, I don't feel like it would be that different just because my hair cuticle is pretty closed right now. It's pretty sealed because there was no lightener to open it, which is typically whenever you get your hair highlighted or something like that, your hair takes the toner so well because it was just lifted and that cuticle has been opened and that toner's coming in and penetrating your cuticle, your hair shaft, and vice versa. That's your little bit of your cosmetology lesson for the day. I am a licensed cosmetologist, for anyone who's wondering. I'm just basically rating my little store in these little bins. So I have, this is my processing solution. Yes. And then I need a brush. Let's go with this, even though I'm probably gonna use my hands. Because something like this does not need to be extremely precise. It's really typically done when you are like at the shampoo bowl. So obviously I can't do that to myself, and I have a stand-up shower, so that's not really an option. I'm gonna gather everything that I pulled out and take it into the bathroom, and we will reconvene in there. I changed into a t-shirt that I could care less if it gets anything on it. I think I thrifted this. I thrifted this at Goodwill forever ago, and it did say, I think, Savannah, Georgia, but it's all like faded off. So I literally just, this is a pajama shirt. I don't care what happened to it. Also, loving the nails. The more I've like sat with them today, I'm just like, wow, I'm obsessed. And I feel like with my like gold on my jewelry, I'm in love. Okay, time to do this. So my hair currently, it's pretty long right now. Like, show you, like my waist is here. This is where my hair is falling. So it's gotten very long, but it's very yellow brassy in a lot of areas, I feel like. You can just see how grown out everything is. But keep in mind, none of these highlights were at my root. They never started here. They were like here-ish to begin with, everything. Like nothing was higher than that. So my hair definitely has grown since I got it done because it was literally August. I really, before getting my hair done, I like had not touched hair color in months. I think it had been almost a year. Like I was really just letting my natural hair grow in as much as possible to then prep it to get my hair done for my wedding, just to keep the strength and the integrity as strong as possible. And I feel like I really got to a really good point with my hair, but right now I'm going crazy. Like for the past month, I just keep looking at my hair in the mirror and I'm just like, I don't like what's happening here. And also in between each highlight, we added a darker color than my natural. So everything has just faded out and it's not what it once was. And I loved what it was. I think it was so fun. But I also do love just the solid brown. So that's what I'm doing. And that's something I can do on my own. Because if I was to attempt to move up any kind of highlights, that I've done that in the past and it is exhausting. It is so hard. I've had my mom literally help me do so much in the past, like in high school. I don't have anyone to help me. My husband's at work. I'm all alone. So it's just me. It would help if I actually got the button on the right way. Okay, gloves are on. I think I'm gonna put 2 pairs on. I'm gonna show you guys what I do have in the shades. Okay, I have a little bit in each of these of 4N. If I use any of these, it's just gonna be a little bit, not a lot. I have 7T, then I have 7V, 6N, and 6NCH. My actual formula that I'm using, I don't recommend this. I'm just using what I have, and it is what it is. I also have a cosmetology license, so I know what I'm doing, so I'm not at all telling you to do this on your own. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I'm just laying towels everywhere because I have a history of staining stuff, and I don't want to stain this bathroom. The counter is covered. Time to mix. I'm gonna get color. This is supposed to process for 20 minutes on the hair. So I think as soon as I get this onto my hair, that's when I'm gonna start counting for 20 minutes. I might do it less than 20 just because I don't know if I want it to I don't know if I want to let it process the full 20. One thing I will tell you, that if you are ever doing color on yourself, if you ever attempt it, never start at your roots. Start in the mids, work your way through the mids, then go to your roots, then carry it through your ends. Trust me, it will make a massive difference. Shade TQ is a demi-permanent hair color, so this is not permanent. So many factors to make it be what you want it to be. How I assume that this will come out is a couple ways. Is either my blonde could look like it's gone, my hair could be just really overall darker, or my hair could still have some dimension with the highlight and it will feel obviously overall darker, but it's not going to be like the most drastic thing ever. Just overall toned down, which honestly, either way, I'm fine with. So once that timer goes off, I'm gonna go into the shower, rinse this out, and then shampoo it and condition just as normal, nothing different. The whole time I'm washing my hair, I am also going to use gloves, simply because of these. So stop the timer. I'll see you when it's all washed out. This is like fresh out of the shower, like what we are looking like. I'm feeling pretty good about how it is looking. I definitely can see that it's darker and I think it will have some highlights, but I'm not mad at it so far. And obviously it's just going to dry lighter and lighter because it's a lot darker when it's wet. Hair is completed. Okay everyone, so I have moved you more like in front of my mirror so that you guys can actually like see what I'm doing to my skin and everything. So now I'm gonna go in and actually dermaplane my face and also do my brows. So kind of at the same time, but obviously different. So basically what I'm using are these little like eyebrow razors, and I might have my cosmetology license, but I don't have an esthetician license. I know that you're not supposed to use these on your skin to dermaplane. Your girl is desperate and I've done it before. I'm gonna do it again. I'm definitely a DIY girl at heart, even though I am a professional, but this I'm not a professional in. I just have learned what I have through social media. So what I do when I do this is I essentially wet my face a little bit and I put on just a little bit of my face wash. Then I take the razor and just like straight down essentially go in and take off the peach fuzz that essentially is all over your face. And because I do have, these are like almost gone, these pimples, and they're just really dark right now, but they were cystic, and obviously I'm not gonna go over any kind of acne or pimple because that will just open it up, and that's really bad, and we don't want that because especially this could push it into it. So we're avoiding any areas like these kind of. So I really want to do my chin area, and again I'm gonna be careful a little bit on my forehead, just being mindful of anything that's possibly an actual pimple versus just a dark spot. Like this right here, purely just a dark spot, it's nothing, so it's fine, but like this is actually something, I think. So I need little wrists. These are a must if you wash your face at the sink. I always kind of start like by my ear, and being mindful of my actual hair, you don't want to go into the hair. Literally so crazy. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'm gonna get really close to my mirror to be able to do more of my brows. Now for skincare, very gentle hyaluronic acid and then some beef tallow. Hair is drying some, and it's definitely looking darker to me. Like there's way less dimension to everything, a lot more solid. So I'm kind of feeling very excited. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish out my eyebrows. I already went in kind of with the razor, like got rid of the excess hair on the very top sections. So I just finished the brows. This is how they are looking. Now I want to do my eyelashes, actually. I'm nervous and excited about this. People I used to work with, please don't come for me. I'm doing a Lash Lift kit. I used to do eyelash extensions. Oh, this should be interesting. I like fairly understand how to do it, and I've looked up a lot of information. So I'm feeling okay about it. Okay, so I could not do the lash lift on camera. It just was not gonna be possible. So this is the result of everything. I can tell, but it's also like the most minuscule thing ever. I feel like I did this eye better than this eye, which, I mean, this is my first eye, so that would make sense. But I feel like it did lift, I feel like it did what it needed to do, kind of. Obviously, I did not do a tint, so it's not like dark or anything, but it just has more curl to it. And like looking at myself in the mirror, I definitely like notice them some, but I'm also like someone who notices details like that. So I don't know. I don't think my husband will even like have a clue that I did that. Tonight we did a lot of things. We did hair, my face, my brows, my lashes. We did a lot. So I feel like we're slowly getting honeymoon ready. And I also have like my suitcase open and everything. I'm just gonna finalize a lot of my packing, which you should have already seen in my packing video and like prep video. So it's getting so real. Literally 2 days away. Tomorrow, 3 days away? I don't even know. Today's Thursday. We go on Sunday. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. It's feeling so real. And I'm also still beyond obsessed. This like aqua teal with chrome is a vibe. I will see you all tomorrow when it is time to continue all the beauty, maintenance, glow up steps that we have going on. It's the next day, and give you the hair kind of feel. It's dried natural, and I've brushed it several times, so that's why it's frizzy and crazy, but it's fine. I honestly am loving it. It's definitely darker for sure you can't really see a lot of the dimension and the highlights that was there, and overall just feels more solid. So I'm definitely very happy with it, and I really like how everything turned out. Tonight's goal and mission is to fake tan, and currently we are pale. We are just rocking the winterness. I don't know, but I do have one fake tan with me. This is actually what I used for my wedding, and I thought it turned out really great, and I just did it like the night before. But this is Bondi Sands self-tanning foam in the shade Dark. Fake tanning is quite a process. If you've never done it before, it can seem intimidating, but I've done it many times, and I will tell you, it gets easier, you get more comfortable, and I've definitely learned little tips and tricks to make it easier to do and last longer. So, first things first is you have to shower, you have to shave, you have to exfoliate, all the things like that. When you get out of the shower, make sure your body is completely dry. You don't want any water. You want to make sure you're completely drying off all the water whenever you get out of the shower. Okay, last time I talked to you, it was last night. I was about to get in the shower and prep my skin for my tan. I went ahead and did that, and then just went ahead and did all the tanning off camera and everything, because it's a lot to do. And in the future, if you would like me to make like a self-tanning routine, I can do that for you. But for this, I just thought I would just give you light examples kind of. I always sleep in my tan, so this is like the next morning essentially. This is how dark I'm looking, and like my palm obviously doesn't have tan on it, to give you an idea. For my face, I typically don't tan my face, but I did do just like whatever was left on my mitt essentially, like around my like basically where you put like contour or bronzer. So like my forehead, a little bit like right here, but I didn't go too far into my cheeks just because that is some of my problem area. And then I did like not the bridge, but like the sides of my nose. And so now I'm just going to get back in the shower, and you just rinse this off. You can use soap, but you don't have to use soap. I will be washing my face obviously with cleanser, and you'll see the color guard come off into the water. So I'm actually just a smidge lighter than all of this, and then with the color guard off, you'll be like the actual color. And then I always just apply lotion after, because lotion will make your tan last longer. Even if it's a real tan, if you put on lotion, it just moisturizes that skin. It's going to preserve your tan, real or fake. So the lotion I am gonna use, this is from Bath & Body Works. I also use this for my wedding, and I love it, and it's just Vanilla Romance. I got this last August or September, one of the two. I don't know if they would still have it in store, but I'm obsessed with the smell. It's amazing. It's very similar to my wedding perfume, which is Dossier Floral Marshmallow, I think is what it is. It's so good. So yeah, time to get this tan off, and then I will show you what it looks like when we're done. Out of the shower now, and I've now rinsed the tan off. This is how we're looking. Obviously my face looked more pale because I did not do most of my face. I just did like the perimeters and everything, but I'm feeling very good, very confident. I would say this time around my knuckles did take it just a little extra than I would like them to have, but they could be worse. I've definitely made them darker on accident. Whenever I do my hands, I always save them for the last part, and then I always put a little bit of lotion. Then you do like a claw, and then you like wipe the mitt over each finger, and then you apply more lotion and wipe off your palms, and that's pretty much it.